I'm Anil Kumar, and here is another interesting question from Robert, my subscriber on YouTube. The question here is: a house is to be connected to a new water main that runs along the line 2x plus y minus 1 equals to 0. The connection at the house has coordinates minus 4, minus 6, where the units represent meters. Determine length of plastic pipe needed to connect to the water main at the closest point. So in such questions, what we need to do is to find the shortest distance between the given line and the point. So that is what it is. Let's look into the line equation which we have. It is 2x plus y minus 1 equals to 0. Let us write it in slope and intercept form, which is y equals to minus 2x plus 1. That means slope of this line is minus 2. Now what is going to be the slope of perpendicular line? Slope of perpendicular line will be negative reciprocal, that is half, right? Now why are we finding all this? Well, let us try to understand that part. So here is our coordinate plane, and let's sketch the line y equals to minus 2x plus 1. That means y-intercept of 1, slope of minus 2, that means rise over run is minus 2. Rise is minus 2, go down by 2 units, run is 1. So joining these two, we get approximately our line. So that is the line which is y equals to minus 2x plus 1. So let me write down here y equals to minus 2x plus 1, and this point is 1 for us. Now we are given the house coordinate points as minus 4, minus 6. So let us say that the house is located somewhere in this quadrant, minus 4, minus 6. Let us say it is somewhere here, right? Now the shortest distance will be perpendicular from here to the line. Do you get the point, right? So if I draw a perpendicular, it will be kind of like this. So what we need to find is equation of this perpendicular line from the given point P, which is minus 4, minus 6. Correct? Now equation of this line can be found by first finding the slope. So we have found that the slope of this line m is minus 2. So what is the slope of the perpendicular line? Negative reciprocal. So I am writing this as perpendicular will be negative of negative 2, that is plus 2. Reciprocal means 1 over 2. So that is the slope. That is what we have. Now we have to write equation of this line. And let us say that foot of this perpendicular is point Q, which we'll soon find. So let's say line PQ. Now let's find the equation of line PQ, which has a slope of half, and we know location is of the point P as minus 4, minus 6. So we need to find equation of a line which passes through this point minus 4, minus 6 and has a slope of half. So we can write this as y equals to slope of half x plus b. To find b, I'll substitute minus 4 and minus 6 for x and y. So y is minus 6, x is minus 4 plus b, right? So from here we can calculate what b is. When you divide, I'm sorry, this is plus, yeah. When I divide minus 4 by 2, I get minus 2. Taking it on the left side becomes plus 2, right? And therefore the x value of b is, the b value is minus 4. So we get our y-intercept for this particular perpendicular line and also the equation of perpendicular line. So the equation therefore is y equals to half x and b is minus 4. So that is the equation. Since we know equation of the two lines, we can find point of intersection. So let us now find point of intersection Q. So Q is point of intersection. To find this point, we'll equate equation of two lines, which is y equals to minus 2x plus 1 equal to half of x minus 4, right? So we'll find the intersection. So we have minus 2x plus 1 equals to half of x minus 4. To solve equation with fractions, first step which I prefer is to avoid fractions. Multiply everything by the number 2 itself, right? So when I do that, I get minus 4x plus 2 equals to x minus 8. Now let's bring x's together and the constants together. So we get 2 plus 8 equals to x plus 4x, or 5x is equals to 10, and that gives us x equals to 10 divided by 5, that is 2. So we get the x coordinate of point Q. To find the y coordinate, we can use our equation. So y equals to half of x value of 2 minus 4. So that gives us half of 2 is 1, 1 minus 4, that is minus 3. So coordinate points for Q are x value is 2, y is minus 3. So it is 2 minus 3, correct? So that is the point Q. Now we just need to find the shortest distance. That means we need to find distance PQ, right? So distance PQ, which is the shortest distance, can be given by the distance formula, which is square root of x2 minus x1, which is 2 minus minus 4 whole square, plus y2 minus y1 minus 3 minus of minus 6 whole square, right? So minus 6 whole square. So that gives you, within square root, 2 minus minus becomes 4, right? This is like this, right? It becomes minus minus becomes plus. 2 plus 4 is 6, that is 6 square. And here we have minus 3 plus 6, which is plus 3 square, which is 9, right? So let me write 3 square itself, correct. So we have 36 plus 9 within square root, or square root of 45, right? So you can use calculator to find this distance, and that distance is in meters, right? Remember the units, it is in meters. So 45 could be written as 9 times 5. So I can write this as, 9 times 5 means 3 square root 5. That is one way of writing in meters. Or you can also find the decimal value using calculator. So we have square root of 45 equals to, in decimals, 6.7, right? Approximately 6.708 meters, right? So that is our answer. So the length of the pipeline required is 6.08 meters, correct? So our answer is approximately 6 meters. I hope the steps are very clear. So you should begin with the given equation. Find the slope of the line, and perpendicular line slope will be negative reciprocal. Find equation of the perpendicular line and then their point of intersection. Once you have these 2 points, you can apply the distance formula to find the distance between them. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.